Welcome back to Kids Toys Play. 16 all engines go. Thomas and Friends trains will race for the Sodor Cup. Thomas, Nia, Percy, James, Crystal Caves Thomas, Hiro, Carly, Canna, Deliver the Wind Diesel, Mighty Thomas, Emily, Crystal Caves Percy, Gordon, Kenji, Talking Diesel, Launchin' Lupin Thomas. First up, it is Nia of Kenya up against his Launchin' Lupin Thomas. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go. These two engines coming out. It looks like Nia slightly ahead, and she will launch and open the bridge just in the nick of time as she is coming down as fast as she can. Very evenly matched at this point. Looks like Thomas does have that in-track advantage, meaning coming out of the turns that he will be slightly ahead of Nia. Will he be able to maintain the turn? Let's find out, as it is Thomas, the tank engine, and he will go on and win. And the winner of the first race is Launchin' Lupin Thomas. Next up, number 5, Mighty James going up against Crystal Caves Percy. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go. These two engines very, very close. Look at this, number 5, James in the background, opens up that bridge set. Percy right in the foreground here. It looks like he is slightly ahead. He will have the outside track. Hopefully Crystal Caves Percy can maintain that lead, but coming out of the turns, it looks like it's James. James ahead by a length now as he is going over Crystal Caves Percy off in the background. Very close, but it looks like it will be James for the win. Absolutely fantastic. Number 5, the splendid red engine, folks. It is James for the win. Next up, it's the ladies of Sodor racing against each other as Canna goes up against excellent Emily. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like Canna slightly ahead of excellent Emily. She has a really tough time opening that bridge, Emily. She is actually going rather slow. Canna has got the inside lane, and she is coming out. It looks like Emily, just not that fast enough, which is kind of weird. She's one of our newer trains here on Kids Toys Play. But let's look at Canna, well ahead of Emily in the background. It is Canna coming in for the win, and she has won the race. Congratulations, Canna. You've eliminated excellent Emily. Next up, the race of 2 of our black engine is Hiro of the Rails, number 51, up against Deliver the Wind Diesel. Let's see if he can deliver the win here. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like Hiro slightly ahead. Deliver the Wind Diesel has a lot to do. It looks like Hiro has opened up that bridge, and he will go down. Definitely ahead at this point. Oh my goodness, he has that inside track. That is going to give him a distinct advantage, as it is Hiro of the Rails coming over and out far away ahead of Deliver the Wind Diesel, who delivers the win all right, but he delivers it to Hiro. Hiro of the Rails, absolutely fantastic job. You've eliminated Diesel. And up next, look at this. It is Percy up against his very best friend, Crystal Caves Thomas. Best friends collide. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go. These two engines, no strangers to each other. They're best friends. Looks like Percy slightly ahead. Will open up that bridge. Thomas coming over now, over that little hill, and looks like they are well on their way. Thomas has that inside track. Maybe Percy can come out of the turns with a little bit of help, but oh my goodness, look at this. It's Crystal Caves Thomas, folks, all the way ahead of Percy, his best friend. And Crystal Caves Thomas will go on and he will win. Crystal Caves Thomas, very, very excited for that win. But luckily, Percy looks really happy with the loss. Up next, all the way from Japan, it's Kenji, rumored to be the fastest engine on Earth, going up against Talking Diesel, who has a lot to say about this race. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go. A little bit of a lopsided on, but it looks like Kenji was slightly ahead, or at least he got released a little bit ahead, but that doesn't seem to concern Talking Diesel, who is ahead, but he has a high ground. Coming out of the turns, it is definitely Kenji ahead by a little bit. Talking Diesel off in the background as he's coming over from far away. Oh my goodness, and he's falling right off, and there's no use to put him back on because Kenji has won. Diesel, I think, is the faster of the two, but on that race, it was definitely Kenji using his guile to deliver the win, actually, away from Diesel. Up next, it's our very first Thomas All Engines Go, and he is going up against Mighty Gordon, big strong Gordon. Only one can win, folks. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like Thomas slightly ahead of Gordon. These 2 blue engines, the final race of the first round. Gordon opens up that bridge, coming over the hill, and it's Thomas slightly ahead, and he does have the inside tracks, folks. That's not good for Mighty Gordon, who seems to be struggling coming up over the hills, and he is put back. As all engines go, Thomas definitely in the lead, coming back over that hill, and he is in the final turn, and he is off. and he has won the race. Congratulations, Thomas. And Thomas the Tank Engine has defeated Mighty Gordon. I beat Gordon in a race once. I thought that was the final race of the first round, but this is actually as Carly the Crane Train goes up against Mighty Thomas. Only one can win. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and these two engines very evenly matched. Look at this, folks. Carly will open up the bridge, but they are neck and neck as Thomas comes down the hill, and he will have the upper ground. But coming out of the turns, it definitely looks like it is Carly slightly ahead of Thomas. The other three Thomases have won their races. Final Thomas, Mighty Thomas, seems to be behind. And he is still behind, and it is Carly the Train Crane who wins. And finally, someone defeats Thomas the Tank Engine. Mighty Thomas is gone. Congratulations, Carly. Here we are. Welcome to second round action. 8 engines remain, including Thomas the Tank Engine, Mighty, James, Kenji, Crystal Caves, Thomas, Carly, Kana, Hiro, and I think this is Launch and Loop, Thomas? First up, it is a battle of Titmus Sheds as number 1, Thomas the Tank Engine, takes on number 5, Mighty James. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and look at this. Oh my goodness, very evenly matched again. All these all-engine go trains are always really close together when they race. Looks like Thomas will have that inside track, and he is already out of the turns as James is well behind at this point. That lower ground always seems to do a little bit better. And here comes Thomas the Tank Engine, another win. And he goes on and he has won the race. And it is Thomas the Tank Engine. He really seems to be doing very well. James, you are eliminated. Next up, it's another big train. It is Hiro on the Rails, number 51, going up against our other Thomas the Tank Engine. I think this is the Launch and Loop ones. I get these ones mixed up sometimes. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go. Hiro had a little bit of a easy race there. He actually started off a little bit sooner than Thomas, but look at this. It is now Thomas taking the high ground, Hiro on the lower ground. It is Hiro on the Rails, number 51, the master of the railway, folks, and he is well ahead of Thomas the Tank Engine. You see, he's coming down the line, and he will go on, and he has won it all. And I'm really happy to see one of these Thomases getting eliminated because I keep getting them mixed up. Congratulations, Hiro. And here we have our third Thomas. This is Crystal Caves Thomas, looking very determined, up against Kenji, the fastest engine that ever was. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and look at this, Kenji. Oh my goodness, slightly ahead. Thomas opens up that bridge just in the nick of time. Oh wow, Kenji just absolutely almost fell off the track, needed a little bit of help, and he's got that inside track, which is going to give him a distinct advantage. Crystal Caves Thomas looks like he needs a map to get over the hill, as Kenji is definitely coming ahead. And it is Kenji all the way, and it is Kenji for the win. What a fantastic race that was, folks, and it looks like it was Kenji with the win, eliminating another Thomas, which is good. And in the final race of the second round, it is Big Carly the Train Crane going up against Mighty Kana, one of the fastest engines we have. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and look at this, Kana slightly ahead. Carly, hopefully she'll open up that bridge on time, and she does just to get it. Oh my goodness, Kana having a little bit of help. Oh, she needs the, oh no, I'm having a really hard time, and that is giving Carly a very distinct advantage. Kind of getting derailed there. Is Carly the Train Crane coming over with that giant hook of hers. She's doing absolutely fantastic. And look at that smoke. She has eliminated Kana. Congratulations, Carly the Train Crane. You have gone on to the final 4. And here we are, the final 4, folks. 4 engines remain, including Thomas the Tank Engine, the last one we have. Hiro, master of the railway, Carly, who thinks she's a crane or a train, and Kenji. First up, Thomas the Tank Engine and Hiro. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and look at this. I think Hiro might have a little bit of an edge. He will open up that bridge, and he is definitely coming down there, and it looks like they are very evenly matched, but Hiro now on the outside track. Thomas the Tank Engine will come out of the turns, and he is definitely ahead at this point as they come over the hills again, and Thomas slightly ahead of Hiro. Will he maintain the lead? And I think he does. Congratulations, Thomas the Tank Engine. You will go on to the final. But who will Thomas the Tank Engine face? Let's find out as Kenji takes on Carly. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like Kenji head by nose. Carly, though, she is very quick. Don't sort her out, or don't count her out, rather. As she's getting opened up, and it's definitely Kenji at this point as he comes out, but he has that upper track as they will come out of the turns and be very close, but Carly is definitely ahead at this point. She's got that hook. A little bit of struggle getting up there. She's very heavy on the top of her, but look at this. It's
She
Carly who wins. Congratulations, Carly. You've eliminated Kenji. Here we are in the final, folks. Only one of these engines will win. Will it be Thomas the Tank Engine or will it be Carly? Let's find out. On your tracks, get set, go! And this this is the final. It looks like Thomas the tank engine slightly ahead of Carly. She opens up the bridge for him, and they stay on track. Thomas definitely ahead, and he definitely has that inside track. That's all she wrote. Thomas, if he can stay on track, will win this. Carly well behind now. Look how well ahead that Thomas the tank engine is ahead of Carly. It is Thomas the tank engine, and he has won the Sodor Cup. Absolutely fantastic race. Carly doing her best, but in the end, Thomas, all engines go Thomas, is the winner of the Sodor Cup.